A towering, budget-friendly, sleek and sophisticated hotel resort within reasonable walking distance of all Universal's key attractions, but with so many alternatives in and around this price range, is Aventura Resort the best choice for your next trip? Hi, I'm the Frugal Brit, and for this video I'll provide a full guide and review of Universal's Aventura Hotel, covering the good and the not so good things about Universal's highest reviewed value resort, to hopefully answer whether or not it's right for your next trip. Occupying the smallest footprint out of all of Universal Orlando's hotels, Aventura is located across from Cabana Bay and Volcano Bay and shares its car park with the slightly more expensive Saphire Falls, which it connects to. Aventura falls within the prime value resort category alongside Cabana Bay, so a little more expensive than the endless summer resorts. I will be reviewing all Universal Orlando resorts, so do make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on those videos. Aventura is a modern 17-storey, curved all-glass Y-shaped tower, almost as if it's based on the design of a fidget spinner. Despite its eye-catching exterior, Aventura Hotel doesn't possess any theming, which is quite unusual for a theme park hotel. The closest thing to a theme would be its focus on technology and this fidget spinner pattern. As you walk through the main entrance, you'll find an open and breezy lobby area with glass dividers, and over on your left is your luggage service and check-in desk, the vacation planning centre for your tickets, etc. Past these, you'll find Aventura's Universal Studios store. As always, pretty heavy on the Harry Potter stuff, not much in the way of resort exclusive merchandise. This t-shirt was all I could find. You can also pick up your toiletries and other things you may have forgot to bring from back home. Further down we have the obligatory lobby Starbucks. On your opposite side is the Bar Ventura, which offers a limited menu of wine, cocktails and beer for those looking to hang out before or after dinner. Just past Bar Ventura is the Urban Pantry food hall, open for breakfast, lunch and dinner, the main dining hub for the resort. Its seating area provides floor-to-ceiling views overlooking Volcano Bay's bus drop-off. You'll find 4 different food stations at Urban Pantry. First, we have the Hash and Bakery station, which is available during breakfast only and offers a daily hash bowl, a selection of bakery goods including donuts and bagels, etc., as well as a fruit bowl. For lunch and dinner, this transforms into the Wok and Sushi station, which provides a wok bowl and a number of sushi choices. Next, we have the Breakfast Grill station, which provides an all-American breakfast, pancakes, waffles and a few other items. For lunch and dinner, this transforms into the Roast station, where you can choose between rotisserie chicken, steak, salmon and grilled shrimp. You can also pick up some salads and wraps from here. Just past the grill, you'll find the alcoholic beverages and the grab-and-go options. Opposite this is a selection of snacks. It's in this area where you can pick up your Coke Freestyle souvenir cup, where you can pay to have unlimited drinks from these machines. Worth mentioning though that this is only for the hotel, so you'll need a separate one for the theme parks. If you need anything toasted or warmed up in the microwave, then Aventura has a handy little warming station. For lunch and dinner, you have the pizza station, where pizzas and burgers are cooked fresh in front of you. On the far end of Urban Pantry is the dessert station, which serves gelato ice cream and milkshakes. Aventura boasts a state-of-the-art fitness centre containing a number of treadmills, cross trainers, exercise bikes, free weights and plenty other equipment. For a much better use of your vacation time, we'll head for the guest room elevators, where you'll notice an express elevator for the 17th floor, which is where the Bar 17 Bistro resides, which is a huge draw for this hotel. Bar 17 provides commanding views of Cabana Bay, Volcano Bay, especially during the sunset or at night. It specialises in custom crafted cocktails to be paired with international flavours such as steamed bao buns, sliders and Korean wings. Moving on now to the pool area, which is usually the key feature of an Orlando hotel, but pretty understated by theme park resort standards. Its modest sized pool curves around the south-facing wing of the tower, with music playing from the speakers inside the pool. Plenty of seating, but no private cabanas. There's a splash area for the little ones and a jacuzzi hidden away on the far side. At night, a projector screen rolls down from under the tower, allowing poolside guests to view movies at night. There's also a fire pit for your s'mores kit, which you can pick up from the grab and go section in the urban Pantry food hall. If we head underneath the tower, we'll find a number of outdoor activities, including air hockey, cornhole, Connect 4, table football, basketball, free throw, a pool table. It's here where you'll find the Bar Sol pool bar, which serves frozen drinks, cocktails, beer and wine, which you can enjoy in the shaded seating area underneath the tower. Of course, with Aventura being a Universal Resort hotel, there are a few different on-site benefits. As with Cabana Bay, a big advantage of staying at Aventura is its unique access to Volcano Bay, so unlike day guests, you won't have to travel via City Walk. The quickest way to get to it is from the back gate from the pool area, which leads you to the security checkpoint, after which you can head on through to the park. But if you are heading over before the Aventura pool opens, you'll have to go from the front. When it comes to getting over to City Walk, Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios, then you have the beautiful garden walkway via the Saphire Falls Resort. This route takes roughly 1.5 miles and drops you off at the side entrance of City Walk next to Margaritaville and near the bridge over to Islands of Adventure. Once you're at Islands of Adventure, as a Universal Resort guest, you can get in early to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter as well as Velocicoaster. If you don't fancy the 20-minute walk, then you have the option of travelling via the complimentary shuttle buses, which apparently arrive every 15 minutes, but I've personally never had to wait that long, and at busy periods you'll often find back-to-back bus collections. The other transportation method for getting over to City Walk is via the scenic complimentary water taxi service. Now, whilst Aventura does not have its own water taxi dock, Saphire Falls does, which is 5 minutes away. For me, this is the best way of heading over to City Walk, and just like the Garden Walk, also gives the advantage of having its own less crowded security checkpoint. For those of you that'll be leaving a car at the hotel, guest parking is located in between Aventura and Saphire Falls, located past the Aventura entrance. To access it from the lobby, there's a separate elevator that takes you to its different floors. Aventura has 3 main room options. There's the standard rooms, the deluxe rooms, and the kids suites. But I must admit, I've only experienced the standard rooms. Inside the standard room, there's 3 panels separating the bedroom from the compartmentalised bathroom, with a small vanity area and a sliding door separating you from the toilet and walk-in shower. You'll find all the essentials such as iron, ironing board, luggage rack, safe, hairdryer, mini fridge, a Cuisinart coffee maker. No microwave though, I should emphasise. The standard rooms have 2 queen beds, a Bluetooth speaker, a 42-inch smart TV which is controlled by an iPad with a YouTube app preloaded with Universal Guide videos, expertly curated if I do say so myself. You'll use the app to control the temperature, lights and room service. A heavily promoted gimmick of this resort is the ability to order extra toiletries and things from the Relay robot. I did feel embarrassed for requesting something I didn't really need when I noticed that a staff member was waiting for me to finish. The curtains reveal floor-to-ceiling views with varying quality depending on where your room is based. Being a frugal Brit, I haven't had a decent view at Universal for a while now. Aventura does a great job when it comes to bedside outlets and port, as you'd expect from a hotel from 2018. So there's AC outlets on the ends of both beds. There's also some in the middle on the nightstand, which is where you'll also find 3 USB charging ports. Underneath the TV you have an integrated desk with a few drawers for extra storage. For the kids suites and deluxe rooms, like I said, never stayed in these, but I will provide some guides that I found in the video description. It does feel like price-wise, the kids suites don't make a lot of sense when comparing to Cabana Bay's family suites. Aventura Hotel is unapologetically geared towards childless adults. We know this from the lack of colour, theming, pool features, characters, all in favour of a fresh and clean, technology-focused boutique style reminiscent of a convention hotel, kind of the antithesis of Cabana Bay, lacking that buzzing family vacation atmosphere which I must admit I do value, but it is far less noisy and crowded compared to most Universal resorts. Whilst never a deal breaker when it comes to booking a trip, Aventura has one of the least stimulating lobbies I've seen. It does feel a little bit like a trendy office reception area or maybe an airport lounge. As someone who has visited all Universal and Disney World's hotels, not including Galactic Star Cruiser, this one does feel a bit sterile by comparison. Aventura doesn't have the same amenities of the much larger Cabana Bay, but the benefit of this is having a much more condensed layout, meaning it's much quicker to access everything. One of the most compelling reasons to stay at Aventura is its location, which is fantastic for the price point, with special access to Volcano Bay, and the route over to City Walk is shorter and more direct compared to Cabana Bay. Unlike Cabana Bay, the water taxi transportation is a lot more viable and the best way to get to City Walk in my opinion. As I've said in multiple videos now, given how you can access everything so conveniently at Universal within the value range, it makes the case for staying at Disney a lot harder. The options within the urban pantry are above par for the price. The Wakan Sushi Station gets a lot of points for its originality. A classier food hall than Bayliner Diner at Cabana Bay, but not quite as many options. Quality over quantity here. For a more upscale restaurant, you're a short walk away from the Amatista Cookhouse at Saphire Falls, which is a buffet during breakfast hours. The highlight for Aventura for me is the Bar 17 Bistro. The views are incredible. I believe you can see Disney fireworks if you time it right, which I never have. Whilst the service can be a little on the sketchy side when busy, the food is top notch. Some of the best wings I think I've ever tasted. Worth mentioning though that you of course don't have to stay at this hotel to drink and dine here. Probably the most underwhelming part of Aventura Hotel is its pool area. Nothing wrong with it necessarily, but definitely the least impressive of all Universal's main resort pools. I did appreciate how they implemented the projector screen though. Possibly my least favourite part of the resort is the section underneath the tower next to Bar Sol, which I felt was in need of some colour. Also a shame that Bar Sol doesn't serve food. I describe the rooms as utilitarian but modern, with technology features likely to impress. Personally though, I'd have preferred that they tried to impress guests with a bigger TV rather than an iPad and Bluetooth speaker. The walk-in shower was a big plus, better than the standard room options in all three of Universal's expensive premier resorts. Overall, a super convenient and sophisticated hotel. Despite its prime value category, it doesn't feel like a value hotel really. However, Aventura will appeal to the smallest number of guests looking to stay at Universal. I say that because those looking to save money will likely find the endless summer resorts to be much better value. Young families will certainly benefit from the better pool amenities at Cabana Bay and much cheaper family suites. The dinks will likely be tempted by the beautiful Saphire Falls resort nearby, or one of the premier resorts which will provide unlimited express pass tickets for free. That leaves a relatively narrow pool of budget-conscious childless couples, which when you think about it makes absolute sense given Aventura's small footprint. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Do check out my other Universal videos to help with any planning. I will definitely be completing the series of Universal Hotel Resorts, so make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell for future videos.